The death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg has prompted new discussions about expanding the Supreme Court. There are currently 9 justices on the High Court, but it hasn't always been that way. So why 9? Here's our Why Guy.
When it comes to settling legal disputes in this country, the Supreme Court has the most prominent voice. It's actually a collection of voices. The number has varied over the years.
The Constitution is silent on the number of Supreme Court justices.
Since shortly after the Civil War, the number of Supreme Court justices has been fixed at 9. Let's explore why. The original Supreme Court had 6 justices. Georgia State law professor Eric Siegel tells us it's up to Congress and the president to change that number, and they have.
Number went down to 5 as Adams was leaving, and then when Jefferson came in, it went back up to 6, and then eventually 7.
As the country expanded to the west, the number of appellate courts grew, and the Supreme Court grew with them. At one point, there were 10 justices. Congress reduced the number to 7 during a dispute with President Andrew Johnson over the rights of newly freed slaves. And that was the number when Republican Ulysses S. Grant entered the White House with a Republican Congress to support him. Together, they agreed to add 2 justices.
Republicans wanted a Republican president to have more power.
Grant did face criticism over his appointments. Many felt he was focused on a controversial Supreme Court decision concerning paper money.
Everybody knew he would only appoint people to reverse that case, and they did.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt floated the idea of increasing the number of justices to 15. He was frustrated by the High Court's lack of support for his policies. The number of justices remained at 9. The current political climate has ushered in a new wave of proposals to expand the court and even change the way justices are selected. Any change would require the approval of both houses of Congress and the president.
Quite a history lesson there. If you have a question for Jerry Carnes, our Why Guy, send it to us on Facebook, Twitter, or email.